welcome back to the White Slate Padhai. And those who are watching us for the first time, I am Shweta Bajpayee, and here we try to explore new aspects of each and everything. So today we are going to see various things about, I would say, the plants. We have already discussed what are the various classifications of plant. We have discussed all the things about its roots and about its leaves too. So if you have not watched those, then go and watch them first. What you are doing here? पहले वो वाली तो देखकर आ जाओ. उसके बाद we will start on with the new one. Okay? So we will today see things about the stem of the plant and the flower of the plant. The best part of a plant is its flower. So today we will see that how such a beautiful looking flower have various different kinds of parts inside it, and which makes possible for us to make such a beautiful world. Okay, so let's get started. Fine. So the first thing which we are going to talk about today is about the stem. Now you will say that why do we want to learn about the stem? दिखती कैसी है? सबसे अगर प्लांट में जो चीज अच्छी नहीं लगती ना हमें, वो होती है स्टेम. लंबी सी बस खड़ी हुई है. किसी किसी प्लांट में उसका क्या यूज है? कोई भी यूज है, बस फालतू लगी हुई है. उसकी जगह पे लीव्स इतनी प्यारी होती हैं, फ्लावर्स इतने प्यारे प्यारे होते हैं, बट स्टेम का क्या काम है? So here for you, my friend, stem is the most useful thing. How it is useful? See, the stem is the one thing which acts like a lift. Yes, you would be surprised over that. It is just like a lift. In our buildings, we have lifts to go up and down. Similarly, here in the plants, we have this stem as the lift, which transports the things from one place to the other. Now, what are those places? Those places are roots and the leaves. Okay. The roots are responsible for taking in water and minerals. Now, how will the plant get it till the leaves? The leaves require the water to make the food. So, how will it get there? It will get there with the help of this stem lift. Stem have various pipe-like structures which are known as xylem. Okay, X-Y-L-E-M. These xylem are responsible for transporting water and mineral till the leaves. Okay, so these are the pipe-like structures present in the stem. Similarly, there is one more tissue which is known as phloem, and it is responsible for transporting the food which we have made in the leaves till the roots and other downward parts. So this our lift is such a good thing that it is transporting the things from one place to the other. So it is also acting as a transporter. Now, is that so only? सिर्फ इसलिए stem है इतनी बड़ी सी? No. See, in our whole body we require each and everything. हमारी backbone नहीं होगी तो हम सीधे खड़े कैसे होंगे? So in a plant also, this stem is just like a backbone. It is providing the whole structure to the plant. Okay? बिना इसके कैसे plant हमारा खड़ा रहेगा? Just imagine a plant without a stem. How will it look? It will look something very, very funny, I guess. That some person who does not have the middle portion of his body. So similarly, it goes with the plant. That stem is the one which provides it's a full structure. These stems are the ones from which the branches are coming out. These stems are the ones in which from the downward portion the roots are coming out. So stems are very important. Apart from this, there are some stems which are green in color, like in the cactus plant. So there these stems perform the process of photosynthesis also. Cactus के बारे में आपको लगता होगा जो green color का part दिख रहा है वो तो leaf है. वो leaf नहीं है, वो green color का जो fleshy सा part है, that is in fact the stem. Okay, and that stem is used to perform the photosynthesis. फिर cactus में leaf कहाँ है? Please comment down this thing that where in the cactus plant do you have leaf. Okay. And I will answer this thing at the end of the video. So you have to stay tuned till then to get the answer of this thing. Fine. So then again, apart from being a lift, apart from providing the structure, apart from doing the photosynthesis, our stems also store the food. Like in the example of potato. You must be thinking potato is a root, but no. Potato is a stem, and potato is something which is enclosing all the food food which is being made by the plant, and that enclosed food we are also taking. आई थिंक कि सबको पोटैटो तो पसंद होगा ही होगा. हर एक सब्जी में से आप टोमेटोज अलग कर दोगे, आप बाकी की चीजें जो आपको नहीं पसंद है वो अलग कर दोगे, सिर्फ पोटैटो की ही हेल्प से रोज रोज शायद खाना खा लेते होगे. सो पोटैटो इज अगेन अ काइंड ऑफ स्टेम, and that is a modified stem, just like in the case of the cactus. So this was all about the stems. Now let's see something about the flowers also, that what are flowers. अब देखिए बहुत अच्छी ड्राइंग तो मुझे करनी आती नहीं है, but then also I have tried. So I would like your valuable feedback for this, that whether you like the drawing of my flower or not, okay? To show you the typical parts of the flower, that what all things are present there in the flower, I have made something like this. So if you like this, then please like the video and also comment down below that whether you like my drawing or not. Even if you don't like, then you can tell me. There is no harm in that. So let's get started with the typical parts of the flower. कि ये जो awesome looking flowers होते हैं, इनके भी अलग अलग कितने सारे पार्ट्स हैं जिनके बारे में हमें पता होना चाहिए कि क्या कर रहे हैं ये सारे के सारे पार्ट्स, क्यों है ये सारी की सारी चीजें. So let's start with the first part, that is known as the sepals. सेपल्स जो है वो हमारी सबसे प्यारी चीज होती है, क्योंकि वो हमारी फ्लावर को बड होने से पहले ही बचा कर रखती है, ऐसे इनक्लोज करके रखती है. फिर उसमें से एक छोटी सी कली निकल कर आती है, देन वी गेट द फुल फ्लावर आउट ऑफ इट. सो सेपल्स आर द प्रोटेक्टिंग लेयर्स एंड दे आर द फर्स्ट हॉल ऑफ द फ्लावर. फर्स्ट हॉल you can say, or the first part of the flower. After sepals comes a very beautiful thing which are known as petals. These petals are the colorful parts which you can see in a flower. जितनी भी colorful चीजें होती है जैसे रोज में रेड, येलो, पिंक, ये सारे जो varieties हैं ये सब उसके sepal उसके petals हैं. So the petal is the second hole, or you can say the second part. अब second hole का क्या function है यहाँ पे? ये जो हमारा second hole है, how it functions? It protects the delicate organs inside it. वो delicate organs है flower के reproductive organs, जो कि है हमारे स्टेमेन और पिस्टल. ओके, दीज आर दी थर्ड एंड द फोर्थ हॉल्स. तो इनको बचा के रखने का काम है हमारी पेटल्स का. इसके अलावा दे ऑल्सो अट्रैक्ट पॉलिनेटर्स. इसका मीनिंग है कि जो हमारे इंसेक्ट्स हैं, बीज and other insects, they come, and butterflies, they come and sit over the flower, and when they come and sit over the flower, then they take up the pollen grains which are present on the flower to some other flower, ताकि reproduction का जो process है आगे और ऐसे beautiful flowers बन सके, ये process continue होता रहे. So here the petals are the second hole of the flower. They are enclosing the delicate organs like pistil and stamen inside them, and then they are also the ones which attract pollinators. Then we have our third hole which is known as stamen. This is our third hole. Now what is with this third hole? This stamen is the male reproductive part inside a flower. Okay, these are the male reproductive parts. Now these flowers are very nice entities. They have both the parts present inside there, and these male reproductive parts are known as androecium. Okay, these are further in the androecium we have two things. It means under stamen we have two things, anther and filament. It is very easy to learn. Anther and filament, इतना कुछ डरने की जरूरत नहीं है इसमें. एक आपका ऐसे लाइन जैसी निकल कर आती है किसी भी फ्लावर में से, उस लाइन जैसे जो पाइप जैसा स्ट्रक्चर एक निकल के आ रहा है उसे हम बोलते हैं फिलामेंट. उस फिलामेंट के ऊपर बिल्कुल छोटी सी एक कुछ बड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर निकल के आ रही होती है, या ऐसा लगता है कि कोई छोटा सा पार्टिकल बस अटैच्ड है उसके साथ, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं एंथर. अभी हमने सेकेंड हॉल में पॉलन ग्रेन्स की बात की थी, तो वो पॉलन ग्रेन्स जो होते हैं ना, वो यहाँ इस एंथर के ऊपर होते हैं, बिल्कुल छोटे छोटे से, ज्यादातर येलो कलर के पार्टिकल्स. अगर आप उन्हें अपने हाथ से टच करके देखें तो आपके हाथ में भी वो लग जाएंगे, और बहुत मुश्किल होता है उन्हें अपने हाथों से छुटाना. तो वही कुछ चीज यहाँ पे भी होती है कि जब पॉलिनेटर्स यहाँ पे आ रहे थे, फ्लावर के ऊपर बैठ रहे थे, तो ये पॉलन ग्रेन्स उनकी विंग्स पे, उनके लेग्स पे लग जाते थे, स्टिक हो जाते थे, और फिर दूसरे फ्लावर के पास चले जाते थे. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द थर्ड होल which is called as androecium. It has stamen inside this, and stamen is divided into anther and filament. Filament is this growing apart, and anther is anther we have pollen grains. Okay. Now let's come to the fourth and the innermost hall. सबसे अंदर का पार्ट है, इसका मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा डेलिकेट है और सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट भी है. तो the fourth hole is our pistil. Now this pistil, अब तक शायद आपको समझ आ ही गया होगा. This pistil is the female reproductive part. Yes, correct. Those who thought of the female reproductive part, so they are very correct that this is the female reproductive part inside the flower. This pistil is again known as gynosium. जैसे हमने gymnosium नेम दिया था, सॉरी जैसे हमने androsium नेम दिया था stamens को, वैसे ही this is also known as gynosium. Okay. Now this gynosium have pistil inside it, which is female reproductive parts inside a flower. It is again in turn divided into three things. Those three things are stigma, style, and ovary. So this part here, which is present inside, you cannot see it. If you want to see this thing, you would have to dissect a flower. बड़ा ही गंदा काम है. एक फ्लावर को लेके बेचारे को बीच में से डाइसेक्ट कर दो और फिर उसके बाद उसके अंदर देखो. But you can do it, okay? कोई भी फ्लावर, ज़्यादातर आप कोशिश करो कि आप चाइना रोज या हिबिस्कस को ले लो, उसमें आपको आराम से सारे पार्ट्स देखने को मिल जाएंगे. तो उसे डाइसेक्ट करना है. Then this upper portion is known as stigma. Again, this tube-like structure would be called as style, and this innermost part is known as ovary. Ovary के अंदर हमारे छोटे-छोटे ऐसे particles होते हैं जिनको हम ovule कहते हैं. But basically, in the pistil we have stigma, style, and ovary. Then ovule are again sub part of the ovary. So this is all about a typical flower. अगर आपसे कोई कहता है what are the parts of a typical flower, then these are the parts. First one sepals. Second one petals. Third one stamen, which have anther, filament, and pollen grains. Fourth one we have pistil, which has stigma, style, and ovary. And ovary in turn will have a ovule. So it's very easy to learn. And the best part would be if you dissect a flower. एक hibiscus का flower लेकर आओ, उसे बीच में से dissect करो, and then see each and everything inside it. Okay? So if you like this video, if you like my drawing, then please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, then subscribe it and share it with your friends too. आप हमारे साथ Facebook पे भी connect कर सकते हैं, The White Slate पढ़ाई पेज पे. और साथ में अगर आपकी कोई queries है तो एक तो आप comments में लिखो. सारे comments देखे जा रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई छूट रहा है. आपके जितने भी request है वो सब भी पूरे किए जाएंगे. Okay? And apart from that, you can also mail us on thewhiteslatepadhai@gmail.com. So bye bye for now, and let's meet into the next video.